Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the most beautiful place here in Kraków, and that is right next to the castle, Wawel Castle, on the top of the hill. And it's a gorgeous place on an absolutely beautiful day. And today we will be walking around a little bit. And after I finish giving you some news that probably you already know, some of those, I will be going on a tour inside the castle to take a look at the rooms that actually I have seen when I was a little girl with my parents. But this is very special time because I will be revisiting this after the renovation. If I can record it, and I just want to say it at the beginning of the video, if I can record those rooms without the flash, of course, I will attach those videos with this one. So I'm not sure yet how this will go, but however, keep on watching this to the end and then you will see. So let's go and take the walk together. I am not a historian. I know some history for sure, but those of you who are more interested in details about this castle and the royals who lived here, actually, in the time when Poland was a powerful country, you can click on the link down below and it will take you there. Magnificent weather, guys, today. By the way, just info before I go into news. In this building right here behind me, you can get the tickets for the rooms that I'm going. And we will go closer over there. Whereas the cathedral, there is also a place where you have many dignitaries buried. So there are the graves. The building across from it is the place where you get the ticket for entry there. So what we start with? Well, let's start with something that many of you already know, since I posted the video yesterday, right after the information came out that the city, Kaliningrad, is no longer going to be called Kaliningrad, as you know. And I went on the official site of the Ministry of Development and Technology, the Polish official site of that ministry, and I will read you a statement that is actually over there. The link will be again below the video, so you can read it yourself. And it says rename Królewice. Sorry, Królewiec. Królewiec, that's the name. Królewiec will be the new name. But for some reason on that site it says Königsberg, which is in German, which means Królewiec. Berg, I think Berg is a mountain or city. Königsberg, city of the king. So it says that Królewiec instead of Kaliningrad, and Królewiec Oblast, so Królewiec region, right? Those are the names that will be used from now on, and no longer Kaliningrad. And the reasoning for it, before I continue, I have to stop and show you this, because some of you love nature, not just politics. Stop and smell the roses, they say. Stop and smell the tulips. So the change is symbolic and does not refer to the nationality of the Königsberg, Królewiec region. And here are the exact words from the minister. We don't want Russification in Poland, and that is why we decided to change the name in our native language. Let's go there and then we go around. A naming was imposed on us, that previous name, Kaliningrad, was imposed on us, and artificial, which is not related to our history. The fact of naming a large city located close to our border of Kalinin, that's the name of the person, we will get into this, a criminal who was co-responsible for issuing a decision about a mass murder of Polish officers in Katyn in 1940, arouses negative emotions in Polish. This is the quote from the Minister of Development and Technology, Waldemar Buda, I believe. And as you know, Dmitry Medvedev, that's the cathedral right there. Dmitry Medvedev responded to this. You can check his Twitter post. I think it was on Twitter. He said that in that case, Szczecin, my hometown, should be called Szczecin, Wrocław should be called Breslau, and Gdańsk should be called Danzig. But what I went to check is actually this. I wanted to see, I didn't know this, guys, who was Kalinin. So Mikhail Ivanovich Kalinin was a Soviet politician who was a member of the Bolshevik Party, and this is from Wikipedia, so I mean, mind you, right? Because I don't know many things. He was co-responsible for mass communist crimes. His signature, as well as of the other members of the Politburo, appears on the decision to murder Polish officers in Katyn in 1940. And the number of people who were murdered was 21,000, over 21,000 Polish citizens, and that was including over 10,000 Polish officers from Polish army and the state police. So we have a lot of tours now. I just want to go through those tours. Maybe. Yes, let's go there. Again, overcoming my discomfort. I want to address the topic of Kaliningrad with my next conversation with Andrei Martyanov, very much likely next week. So keep an eye for that. There are many topics. This is one of the main topics I want to discuss with Andrei. As you know, Andrei knows a lot about history, and he has some different versions of the history that we have here. So let's talk about those things with him. And what else I have for you? Oh yes, I wanted to check the origin of the place, Kaliningrad. And again, it looks like it was founded in 1255. 1255. Wow, here we go, crowd major. A beautiful place, isn't it? A lot of people already, by the way. It's 10 a.m. So the place was founded in 1255 by the Teutonic Knights, and actually that was under Prussia, and then later on in history it became a Russian city. Guys, just bear with me now because we are going to go to a beautiful square right there. Actually, it's not a square, it's like a yard in the castle. But before we go, I want to show you some beautiful buildings here. And the gate. Okay, let's walk together through two more gates. Thank you for your patience with me. And then I have to find a little bit more private spot because I'm gonna give you the response from Kremlin in regards to the situation with the Victory Day and also with the diplomatic situation. Look how beautiful. So you go through this. Please follow me on Instagram, guys, because I put a lot of content like this. Those of you who love to travel, you will watch a lot of beautiful places like this. So now we are going to the square, main square yard. Here you have a gift shop if you're interested in buying things. Right here. You have another beautiful gate. Look how gorgeous is this. I hope I'm recording this properly. Then you maneuver. And then you come out to something like this. This is Poland, everyone. Here we are. Now I think I want to sit in the way that you can actually see this behind me. If I can manage, it would be great. Okay, Kremlin reacts to Victory Day, to that event in Victory Day when they didn't allow the ambassador, Russian ambassador, to place the flowers at the memorial place. So we have the reaction from Kremlin. Jacek Śladewski, who is Polish charge d'affaires in Moscow, was summoned by the Russian Foreign Ministry for the second time this month. The first time was after that event with the school. Actually, here is better for me. This is the second time in this month of May. This time it is a reaction to Tuesday's events, on the Victory Day events at the Mausoleum of Soviet Soldiers cemetery in Warsaw, where protesters prevented the Russian ambassador from laying flowers on the occasion of Russia's Victory Day. In connection with this event, he received a protest note from the Russian Foreign Ministry, and here is the quote, part of the quote. On Victory Day, so sacred to millions of citizens of the Russian Federation and other countries that are part of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, with the deliberate inaction of the Polish authorities, a traditional red flowers laying ceremony was to be held in honor of the Soviet soldiers who gave their lives to save Europe from Nazis, and it was disrupted. Main sentence from this message to him is: it will not take long for adequate measures to react to that by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Russia. And what I will tell you before we will end this video, we just walk a little bit more, guys. I will tell you this: I am getting the sense that we are much closer. It's just a matter of time when they are going to withdraw the diplomatic corpus from Poland. And in my sense, we have May. I will say this, could be July, but I also have a sense that this whole situation with escalating and poking, you know, I don't have to use every word for you to understand. I feel like September is the month. So how long they're gonna drag it, we will see, but I think September is going to be crucial. But I don't think those diplomats will be working much longer in Warsaw, in my opinion. You have flag right there. Maybe we can go over there too, so you can see when you come out from here what's the view. So this is what I have for you today, everyone. It's getting more and more intense, and there is a lot of disapproval, and I know many of you are coming across those information. There's a lot of disapproval in many other countries that are not liking this kind of attitude that is coming from the government here. But of course, everything is twisted here, as you know. There's some fortifications that you can see. Here is a great view. So that's all I have for you. I would like to ask you one more time to join me on Locals. And if you love travels like I do, and you love beauty like I do, follow me on Instagram to check more places. And what else I have for you? I think that's it for now. There is a situation taking place in Poland that's in regards to a boy. Everyone is really talking about it, but I don't want to address it in this video. It's a very difficult subject for me. It's about, I think, 8-year-old boy whose family stepfather absolutely abused, with other family members knowing this, to the point that this boy has died from the wounds in his body. It's a very hard subject for me because I get really emotional, and I actually could feel the soul of this boy. He passed away a few days ago. His name was Kamilek. Even I say the name, it's a very difficult story. I might attach the link just for you to read it, because it's hard to talk about it now. Maybe in the next videos I will try to address it. Very pathological situations, that is more and more situations like this in Poland. And you know, you don't have to have children, like I don't have children, to love children and to care for their well-being and their life. Anyway, I leave you with this, guys, because I'm sidetracking. Lots of love, everyone. Like I said, if I can connect this video with the views from the inside that I'm going to explore right now, I will do it. So if not, thank you for watching. Please hit that like if it gives you any value. I really appreciate. Check out your subscriptions as well, because I know that some of you maybe are not subscribed because of not your reason to choose so, and turn on those bells, notification bells as well, so that you know there's a new video. Lots of love, everyone, and keep on watching. Maybe you see more. Bye, guys.
Yes.